Hey y'all, Tom Spence Fishing. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Hope you enjoy it. This is a little recap from a little fun / practice day I took on Chickamauga on last Sunday, March 24th. Not a bad day compared to what I've been doing on Chickamauga. I think I had 10 bites total, found feeding fish on 2 out of like 4 or 6 spots I hit. And I was mainly out here to work on my skills with a lipless crankbait, which I'm not very good with, which you're going to see. I lost a lot of fish. I only boated like 3 fish, I think, lost several. And I was just horsing them too much, you know, with those little hooks on those lipless crankbaits. You gotta be fairly delicate with them. You know, you gotta have the right setup, which I did. I was throwing them on crankbait rods that had plenty of parabolic action. I was just horsing these fish too much, not giving them enough drag, and yanking on them way too much. So anyways, I hope you like the video. Give me a like, give me a share, give me a subscribe. Those of you who have subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate it. Those of you who haven't, if you like this content, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Doesn't cost you a thing, and helps me out a lot. So anyways, let's talk fishing, and let's talk fishing on Chickamauga. Give me a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the water. Take care. Fish. Feels like a good one. No, maybe not. Maybe he's foul hooked. Well, he felt good. Yeah, foul hooked. Okay. Sorry, guy. Hey, easy. Ooh. These peppy hooks, man, get you. Alright guys, so want to talk a little bit about Chickamauga, and I say this when I'm going to preempt this with, I'm not slamming Chickamauga. It is a fantastic fishery, but I want my videos to be somewhat educational, maybe a little bit entertaining, etc., etc. I want people who are researching this lake to come here with a realistic expectation. I was talking to a buddy who's lived here several years. I've lived here 2 years. He's fished this lake for a long time, and it is a great fishery. It is full of fish. It is full of life. It is full of big fish. And if you don't believe me, check out, Caleb Bell. He's a guide on the lake, and he does live bait trips a lot. And I think he's got over 20, I believe, double-digit bass so far this year. They exist here. The RB monsters here. They're very educated monsters. These fish are smart, and they're smart because of pressure. The secret got out about this lake several years ago, and the major tournament organizations came here, and then the smaller ones. And there are tournaments on this lake all the time, and when there are not tournaments on this lake, there are fishermen on this lake. And these fish have a boat over their head and a bait in front of their face all the time. And a lot of times this place fishes very small, to be honest. Here I lose a good one. I just horsed the fish way too much. That was a pig. And I lose one here that I just couldn't catch up with. Just could not catch up with this fish at all. It was running toward the boat like it had rockets strapped to its tail. But then I catch a 4-pounder here on the next cast, I believe. So anyways, guys, come here with realistic expectations. This is a great fishery. There are great fish to be caught here. They're hard to catch. If you are making a trip here from out of state for the first time, guys, I would suggest you hire a guide. That you get online. There's this lake is loaded with good guides. The guys over at Talkin Tackle, Dillon, Tanner, those other guys, they are great, knowledgeable guys. They will put you on fish. Cole Sands, he's an Elite Series angler. When he's not on tour, he guides. Jacob Foutz, Elite Series angler, he guides when he's not on tour. If you're going to spend the money to come here, I would suggest a guide. Because, you know, I talk to guys all the time at the ramp who, you know, say, well, I drove here from Indiana and I've been here 3 days and haven't caught a fish, or I've only caught 2 or 3 fish. This lake fish is tough. It's a great lake, but it fishes tough. These fish are very educated, so you need to come here with realistic expectations. And if you're spending the kind of money to come here anyway, you know, I would just hire a guide. And that way the next time you come, you know, you've got a little education in your pocket, and maybe you can go out there on your own and sack them up. But that's just the way it is, guys. It's a tough fishery. It's a popular fishery. We all know that pressure changes behavior, and these fish are smart. They learn. So there's another one that I tried to boat flip and didn't get in the boat, and I think that's how I end it with the one last one. So guys, anyway, hope you liked the video. Give me a comment, give me a like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch it. Thanks.